Hi, my name is Wes. My amateur radio call sign W3KW. On the bench today is my repurposed Heathkit IP-12 Variac inspired by Terry at D Labs N6TLU. The screen on the left behind there is the version that Terry made over there at D Lab and inspired me to make one. They're pretty easy to make and they're a lot of fun and very useful for the bench. And this one has some upgrades that I think you might be interested in. This Variac is a 3.75 amp Variac, and I put two fuses to protect devices under test. A 1 amp fuse selected by this switch, or a 3 amp fuse. Now these are thermal fuses that could be reset once they cool off. I also added ballast. Okay, so that's a current limiting light bulb inside, which protects the device you have plugged into here by limiting the current if there's a short when you turn it on. You can use full line voltage, or you can use the Variac. I also calibrate analog multimeters, and I needed a power source to do that. Now I have other DC power supplies, but I put a high voltage transformer inside, operated by this switch, and I added a full-wave bridge rectifier circuit for up to 400 volts DC. Nice and clean, it's filtered. And AC, I can easily get 300 volts. It is unregulated and does drift around just a little bit, but it's certainly close enough to develop a transfer standard for the devices you're calibrating. And I use a very accurate Fluke 289 to use as the transfer standard. So I set 300 volts here, measure it here with the Fluke 289, and then adjust or calibrate the device I'm calibrating using that number. It's called a transfer standard. Anyway, let me open it up, show you inside, and give you a quick tour. Okay, here's the inside. This is the high voltage transformer that I bought very inexpensively on eBay. This is a choke, which is part of the filtering for the DC power supply. And here's the light bulb, which is the current limiting device, which protects devices under test. Okay, let me show you the underside. Here's the ballast removed or isolated from the circuit with a switch, and here's the filtering network for the DC power supply.